Hey, if you want to help a girl out, make sure to check out my music channel where I collab with so many different nerdcore artists. So, today we're going to be reacting to RUSTAGE's newest track. This is the Dungeons & Dragons class rap cypher. This is featuring a lot of people. Let me check them out in the description. So we got Freshie Canal on the instrumental, RUSTAGE as the Wizard, of course, the main bees Lies as Sorcerer, the Dripstick as Warlock, Connor Quest as Rogue, Shoutout as Fighter, DizzyEight as Barbarian, Ham Sandwich as Monk, Aerial Ace as Paladin, Geno 5 as Cleric, Shwabadi as Druid, of course, Honora as Ranger, McGuire as Bard, of course, and the Stupendium as the Artificer. I never know how to pronounce that word, but we'll move on from that. Mixed by RUSTAGE, video by AO Shift and Ecomotion, I believe. Thumbnail art, Bruno. Additional art, Keru. Unkindled Human, WOTC. Okay, very, very cool. I'm super excited for this. I've been really, really looking forward to this one. I don't know where I've seen that it was happening, but I've just been looking forward to it for the longest time, so I'm really, really excited. Also, as you can probably tell, we're new model moment, so hopefully you guys will like this one. I know a lot of you guys were not super happy with the chibi for the reactions. I know that there were a few people that wanted me to have a full body for the reactions, so here you go. Hopefully you'll be happy now. I'm really happy with it though, so I'm gonna shut up. Obviously super excited for this. I love D&D, so I can't wait to see what RUSTAGE has cooked up again this time. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna jump right in. Let's go.
See it in my spells and my magic. Holy got the crown of his madness. Big dice, yeah, we doing big damage. Spit ice, but they only spit canjabs. Devastation, they set a flame, call it evocation. Every spell. Okay.
Spit ice, but they only spit cantrips. Okay, RUSTAGE. Okay, I see you. Bars.
Devastation, they set a flame, call it evocation. Every spell I'm making intelligent monsters education. Better test my patience, I'm sending still sit the weather station. Manly restoration, they're begging me till I end duration. Like magic missile, I'm never missing a target. I've been spitting fishes and always roll with advantage.
I will say one thing about the video. I understand what we're doing with this script, but I don't love it. I think it's very hard to read, and as somebody whose first language isn't English, it's not great. Like, sometimes I genuinely cannot tell with the speed that it's moving at what is being said. So just just something to think about for the future for anybody listening. Always better to choose a script that's a bit easier to read. It's very beautiful, do not get me wrong. Like when I see it like this in the still, great, perfect. Like I can read it in a while, but like if it's moving like this, sometimes I just can't catch it in this speed.
Advantage, our words are spitting and they be dearly departed. Bastard, sell them so I light him in the darkness. They be feeling chicks until their mind's gone. See them pointing fingers, my fingers turn the lights off. My God, transmutating gold to take the price.
He's spitting, he's going crazy though.
Perusing departments of books.
Okay.
Through my charm or apartment of looks.
Johnny.
Part that I took, it's an art really. The part villains lighting a spark to the darkness of what I blast through a ball. And if the packs ever attack you with disadvantage, push your balance, a bastion of law. Task for the strongest class to pick us in my.
I'm not even going to attempt to catch all of the inner rhymes and all of the bars that Johnny's making because I'm not that smart. I hear them, but I'm not that quick. I'm not that quick with my wit. So I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I bow in front of you, Johnny. Crazy. The inner rhyming is already going insane.
Packs ever attack you with disadvantage. Push your balance, a bastion of law. Task for the strongest class to pick us in my opinion. Clearest class if you're to ask who's the best of them all. Right, left-handed child's compelled to fight. My manage the meta like Brometa or Mega Knight. They're dead on sight if the guy gotta hope it's catching the fade with malevolence to the strongest sources of today.
Who said my magic wouldn't go hard? No rookie on par. Hit him while I stole from afar. It's Warlock, I'm locked in, you shouldn't aspire. Like Pokemon, I get the pack, then we pulling his card. Single target.
I do quite like how they all get like little intros, like intro cards, and the instrumental is kind of like toned back a little bit, where it really just lets their vocals shine. Very cool. I like that a lot. I like the structure of this.
So I'm aiming right, taking his life off a dice roll, playing precise. Oh, he dissing dream visions, he waking at night. I got a patron on me, but who is paying the price? And you know my fiends, my Pavo catch you. T-Bell, how this beans better, Baja blast you. Bada bing, boom,
okay.
I'm a lead trying to stop me's a hassle. Pop a heel before I bomb in the battle. Okay. This flow was written 7 times and no one
Connor,
no one did a check, so didn't clock.
everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. This is
like,
for me.
Was written 7 times in the known prison. No one did a check, so didn't clock that he was known for picking locks like a ghost. He disappeared, but not before the toast was slit. The evidence disposed and hidden, left the door with low suspicion. No one.
Oh my god. Are you guys hearing this? Are we hearing this as a community? I feel like we moved on entirely way too fast from the fact that Connor can do this. I don't know why we just let him keep getting away with this. Just saying.
But my sleight of hand can earn me diamonds. Slow incision, cut the knife, and so efficient, perfect timing. Knife in the speed, so obviously on the verse he's gliding. Murder on the mind, or in the minds, whatever works at the time. We'll keep your purse on my side, but find a currency line. Slipping into the shadows, I'm just a blur in your eyes. The little bump is light sound you barely heard in the night. With sharp wits and an even sharper dirty design.
Okay, I so far am loving this. I would say, is that Holt? Probably, right? Oh my god. I was just so shocked. Anyway, I just think so far it's a very, like, I would say it's a very easily digestible cipher, because it's a pretty wide topic, and I think the bars are like pretty easily accessible even to somebody who doesn't necessarily catch them every time. I think they are quite, like, I don't want to say on the nose, because I feel like that has a little bit of a negative connotation, but I feel like they are pretty easy to understand even if you're not necessarily somebody who usually catches bars.
You're in my range, I swing a blade, there's no place I'll make you safe. With a mason bow, a dagger, or just catch it with the fade. When I throw you die, that's just a roll you hold within your grave, right? More attacks, more ability scores. Check my strength, I set the decks, and my agility's pure. I'm on a hobo, just a mode, I got affinity for. I'm on a mission, so I quit, and then I hit him some more. I levelate with 3 feet, so got a third leg. Use my second wind, I'm hard-boiled, more than a bird egg. Action search, I list a heart until my time.
What? Hard-boiled more than a bird egg? Please. Shout out. Please. That's crazy.
Barbarian in your area. I bury you who think he can bear and start wearing them. Dog get kicked with an arsenal, got a myriad. Big club, he shall see if I get serious.
I do love this flow that Dizzy's doing right here. Very fun. Very, very fun.
Dog get kicked with an arsenal, got a myriad. Big club, he shall see if I get serious. Hard body, I'm bulletproof. Army is Teflon. Big stepper, I level up and y'all getting stepped on. Sleeping on me in the ground, that's what you get slept on. If I step up, then it's game on for DEFCON. Original crash out with the X out. Everybody around get slashed out if I lash out.
Hell yeah.
Anyone thinking they want the class route, watch how the week in. I'm letting class out. Hey.
Okay, I think Dizzy's might be my favorite verse so far. Very, very vibey, at least for me personally. I really enjoyed this one.
If you ain't talking about a monetary, then you can go and get the fuck about the monastery.
Period.
Compared to what I'm a carry.
Absolutely, absolutely. I just said this was my favorite verse, and Ham said, "Hold my beer." Not on my watch. Okay, Ham. Okay, Ham. I see you.
Monetary, then you can
watch how the week
I see you.
Hey, if you ain't talking about a monetary, then you can go and get the fuck about the monastery.
Period.
That staff in your head just can't compare to what I'm a carry. Put them on my back like a dromedary. Playing solitaire on my solitary, probably balling harder than Halle Berry and got them hear me. Stunning strike, cut off his commentary. Evasive maneuver, how I'm moving, looking involuntary. Drunken master, swaying from side to side. The flurry of blows, hitting him right between the silent eyes. Yeah, fresh out the temple with my foot up on his temple. It's a jungle out there, the monk's essential.
Okay, these last two verses, incredible. I like them a lot. Very, very vibey. Love the flows. I love the rhyme schemes that they chose. Very fun.
D&D the paladin. We can play a game of horse, I can see you traveling. I don't give a damn about what you mastering. The jack of all trades, kicking classes. And my question, you're establishing. You better make the right move. Snake eyes, you think you run the world, boy, I can slide too. Snake eyes, you scratch, but I don't let the road that I do. I can map out your brother with these nice shoes. Dragging about us to the kaiju.
Okay, okay.
Buddy think you phase me, look crazy, talking to a wall. When I'm party, you gon' feel it when I'm caught it off. Till the game ends, I'ma start it all. Come on, let's work. Know your role, what's getting cast today? Who else you know could pray at
These feel very short. They probably are, but they do feel like quite short.
that make the masses pray. Okay, look at the path I paved. Yeah,
The video is gorgeous too. Like, what? So cool. So cool.
but I'm making them pass away. Know the hands heal, but the hands kill. I see you still stand. Well, can you withstand still?
Okay,
Still place they took the bait, cause the man's skill. For goodness sake, it's Crystal Lake, get your camp killed. Divine buff like Greek gods.
Everybody was like, oh my god, there's somebody who's killing it right before me. I have to bring my A game. Like, I feel like the verses just keep upping and upping and upping and upping in quality. And I'm like, when does it stop? When you think it's like, this is it, this is as far as it goes, you're like, oh wait, maybe not. What? Wild.
Free time, like stop watching peep my holy warrior
Aura, please be serious.
New phone for the switch up. If I bet arms, but they come for the fix up. Big dog think they did some. Show some respect, make them bow like they dim sum.
Period.
Just call them the druid. Where the Sierra than they're in a form my influence. What's charisma? The fuck with all the talking, just do it. But if you need a little wisdom, I can walk and you do it. And when I see a four-wheeler war, starry former, see the store. Written in the constellations, you ain't got a bleeding heart. The most versatile.
That's me. Hope mentioned. That's me. No, okay. Pop off, Shwabadi. Pop off.
Four-wheeler war, starry former, see the store. Written in the constellations, you ain't got a bleeding heart. The most versatile class, and it ain't even close. For certain first, step in my circle, it decompose.
Hunter on a mark, keep him inside.
Honora, everybody, shut up again. It's my wife.
Close for certain first, step in my circle,
Listen to her body voice.
Hunter on a mark, keep him inside. A hunger for the art of death and life. Wonder from afar, beware, I'm like thunder when I'm armed to the quiver when my arrow strike.
Period.
Life, but I'm bearing the title watcher. I keep my monsters to fight, the listen make a prosper. Sun or eyes, a lightweight for the gloomy stalkers. Leave them slaughtered, their bodies cold as the winter walker. Rare to listen, you're talking like you can make the distance. Players missing, they crossing off from this class decision. Takes for minis, but opting out cause it's that's a gimmick. They change the system, but glossing over iconic sections.
She did so good. That was so hard. That was so hard.
Sing him to a rest, get him pumped to keep walking.
Okay, we got a bar. We got a little singing section with McGuire. Okay.
Strapped with a loop, but you better use caution. Sing him to a rest, get him pumped to keep walking. You running out of options, let me get talking. It's okay, guys, I got this. Light, camera, action, passion. Light a room up like magic. Passing looks, but we make shit happen. Not by the book, yeah, the crowd looking shook. It's okay, I'll just hit him with a hood like, hey, things are always going my way.
Period.
My body hero make your shit break. Kindly get up out of my face. There's a 13 land. That's
Not even close. It's so real though, cause like when I play D&D, I usually either play a bard or a cleric. If you're still watching by this point, let me know down below what class you usually play in D&D. What's your like comfort class? And definitely the struggles in both of these classes are real. To be fair, it might just be that my dice rolls are cursed. I don't know, probably, but does 13 hit is so, oh my god, so real, the pain.
break. Kindly get up out of my face. There's a 13 land.
That's that spanner. Grease the spools, it's PC hammer. Check the toolkits, wizarding, tinkering. Gears and springs, hear the magic in the movements, fizzling.
Okay, Stoop said, wait y'all, like I'm about to end this right. Oh my goodness. I love how they're using the characters from like the different D&D campaigns in Nerdcore. That's so fun. That's so fun. Not even close.
Crazy. Wizarding, tinkering, gears and springs, hear the magic in the movements, fizzling. Comes down with the arcane artisan, with the masterfully crafted master plan. I'm the seminal, alchemical, miracle. My motions, perpetual potions into the nose. Inventor with incantation, just one spell and a ting can save. It is the rules of the trade for the dude who's trading a few new screws for a few new pages.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. The flows on this were unmatched. Like, you could keep me entertained on this 6-minute cipher with the flows alone, not to mention the some of the really insane rhyme schemes that were in this. Some people that really stood out to me were definitely Connor, Dizzy Ham, Ace, Gino, Honora, Stoops. Honestly though, everybody killed this. Just a few of those that I actually like, whose verses I still remember. Obviously, McGuire, does a 13 hit? Not even close. A lot of this is gonna be stuck in my head, I'm pretty sure. Everybody killed this. The production was super cool. I love the variation on the beat, as always. That's what you're gonna get when you have Freshie on the production. So incredible stuff. I absolutely love this. This is definitely one of the top ciphers of the year, which is super exciting because like the community doesn't really get as many ciphers as it used to because people just don't care anymore. But I'm really glad to see like high quality fun ciphers, like fun concept ciphers. So super cool. Loved it. Do let me know who your favorite verse was down below in the comments. Thank you so much for catching my reaction. Please make sure that you run up the original. The link is going to be in the description as always. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.